Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome in, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We are looking at August 13th, and I want to make sure to talk about the fact that we're doing a live tonight. Make sure you know that. At 7 p.m. Eastern Seaboard Time, we are going to be doing a live. It is going to be about walking the spiritual path, twin flame energies, what is going to be happening for the rest of August. So that's going to be an important thing. Also, I want to make sure to call out some single energies in this reading, because not every, when you see these readings and you say, I hear people saying like, I'm not with anybody, so this doesn't apply to me. You really are never alone. I don't know if you understand that everybody really has people coming and going in their lives all the time. And our energy field is so big when you are, especially if you're in that spiritual path, your energy field is really, really big. And so people are coming in and out of that energy field all the time. So, and you're also a part of an awesome tribe, okay, here online, and that counts too, okay? So let's see what's going on. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for you. This is August 13th. Feel free to swap around the characters. Yes, and thank you to all of you lovelies who have asked about me recovering from surgery. I'm doing really well, so thank you. As you can see. So, all right, just a few messages for you. I'm really feeling like a jittery energy here, okay? All that glitters, let's keep higher power. This is about bringing in abundance, okay? Yeah, this is about bringing in abundance. Why? I feel like there is a misunderstanding of what it means to bring in abundance, or a misunderstanding or a lack of understanding about what the vibration of abundance is, okay? And it is not the vibration of lack, right? You know the vibration of lack. It's like, I don't have enough money for this. I don't have enough time for that, right? It doesn't have to always be about money. It can be about time. It can be about joy. It can be about anything. Abundance is unlimited supply, and the universe brings unlimited supply to you. All you have to do is tap into the energy of abundance. Be in alignment with that energy, with that high vibration. And I just feel like the energy of being in alignment, or being in alignment with the energy of abundance, is at least 50% trust. Okay, so if you're trying to manifest abundance in your life, and you're like, okay, I'm in the energy of abundance, and then like 5 minutes later, you're like, I don't see it yet, so I don't believe it. I don't believe in all this law of attraction stuff. I don't believe it. That's energy of lack. Okay, so instead of asking why, this is the person who pulls up the carrots. This is the person who plants a seed and pulls it up out of the ground every day to see if it's growing. Okay, and so what you're needing to do instead of that, if you really need something to do, because we are very trained to take, and part of the law of attraction is taking action, okay? So if you need something to do, meditate, connect with your higher power, be in the energy of abundance, learn to get in alignment with that. That is the thing you need to do, okay? So let's see what's going on here. There's something that's really important about that, very foundational about that energy of abundance right now for you guys, air signs. Okay. So let me see here. The deck is misbehaving a bit. It's misbehaving. I don't know why. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my God, I really feel the jittery energy. I really do. And I wasn't feeling it just 2 seconds ago. Knight of Wands underneath. 10 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Oopsie, come back here. Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. I feel like a person who has been behaving, there has been this energy of the Knight of Wands, which is, everything has positive and negative to it, right? So the positive energy of Knight of Wands is flirty and playful and fun, and the negative energy of that is lack of commitment, no stick-to-itiveness, no follow-through, right? So I feel like there's somebody here, or there is a player energy here that has thrown this relationship off or has put it in a weird place. So, for example, if the person you're dealing with, who could be a Knight of Pentacles, could be, this is a Virgo energy here, they have been struggling with how to balance that flirty, fun energy with giving something that's legit grounded. I feel like they're going to figure that out, because there is a thing here about it's not just about the showiness of it. That's what I'm feeling here about this all that glitters, right? It's not sparkly. Something that you think should be sparkly is not sparkly. And when it was sparkly, it really had no depth or heft to it. Okay? You get what I'm saying? So this could be a new person that's coming in, that's challenging that whole idea of it being sparkly and showy, and look at how fabulous I look, and look at how much fun we're having. It's the difference between I'm going to say this, on Facebook, the couples who are like, oh, we're just so in love, and la, 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 and you're like, oh, they're getting a divorce, right? You're just like, that just doesn't exist. And it's not that fun and love and joy and high spirits don't exist. It's just that it feels not real. Okay. So I feel like that is the old way, in some ways, going away from that kind of experience. All right. I feel like this new person, or this person who's coming on, has the real Virgo experience of, I'm going to make this grounded. I'm going to offer something real. I'm going to. And I do feel like that feels different to you than this energy, and it feels better. Okay. Because I feel like you're looking for the real deal here. And I feel like this person who's coming in could be, like I said, a younger earth sign, could be offering you the real deal. Because I feel like, you here turned your back on this. This is Sag energy. This is, a younger fire sign, turned your back on that. Really are connecting with your higher power, knowing, unconditionally loving yourself and things like that. You're just no longer like, oh, I used to think that that's what love was, and now I realize that that's not what it is at all. And not to completely diss the energy of this, because there's some good stuff in this. It's just that if that's all there is, that's not enough for you anymore at all. And I see this camera bouncing around. I don't know why it's bouncing around. So there, on both sides of this scenario, there have been some Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords. So we're getting to the heart of the matter. Okay. If this was just a, for show. Okay. If this was just for show, if this was just a thing that somebody did because they wanted to attract you, or being in the energy of that Knight of Wands was something that I'm having a hard time getting my head around this, because it's so lighthearted. There's nothing wrong with lighthearted, but that also is showing itself to be like fool's gold. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks sparkly and good, but when you go to be in a relationship with it every single day, it becomes like eating cotton candy every day. You're like, it doesn't feel good. Okay. It doesn't feel good. It feels like empty calories, as my mother used to say. So I feel like this has been a thing that you guys have been struggling with, or if this is new to you, this new person is going to be much more like eating your Wheaties every day. And though that may not taste like the sugary stuff that this Knight of Wands brought to you, you will feel better, because there is literally some real clarity around what is going on with this relationship. There is no, um, what's the word I'm looking for? There's none of this, hey, let me entertain you, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. There's none of that, okay? This person that's coming in is very much a down to earth kind of guy, kind of gal, someone who's done the work. They're also not really wanting to be necessarily burdened by anything. Okay, it needs to be balanced. So I feel like in the past, you guys have both had the experience of being on both sides of this equation. So you might have been somebody who was like really sparkly and fun, and the other person felt like there wasn't much to the relationship, there wasn't much real there. And you've also been in the experience of too heavy. It's all about, we got to difficult, we got to plow through and it's really difficult. There's something here that balances those two things. So we're looking for the balance of the cotton candy and the constant eat your Brussels sprouts. Okay, we're looking for the balance there, and I feel like this is going to move you forward in terms of how you look at relationships, because you're being connected to your higher power here. You're not having to pull up the carrots every day and ask why about it. You just see that it one step at a time is moving things forward. This is real. Okay, this is real. And I like that we get for you here, High Priestess, Queen of Cups. This is self-loving. This is honoring the Divine Feminine. This is honoring the relationship. This is showing a sacredness to it. And this is sort of highlighting in the past what had been what you kind of just thought was part of the deal of being in relationship, right? Like being on this high, being on this like sugar high is showing you're just not into it anymore. It's just not fun anymore. It's just like, okay, I see that and it's just like, I don't really want that anymore. I really want something that is more grounded and more real, something that is honoring love and truth. Okay? And I don't feel there's so much talk about sugar in this reading. There's no sugar coating anything. And I feel like that has a positive it creates a positive environment so that when something is bothering you, you can say it without it destroying the fake image of whatever relationship it would have been. If this relationship was so sugary and we're all sweet and we just love each other so much, and it's just nobody ever gets sick, nobody ever looks gross in the morning, nobody ever has dragon breath, nobody ever, right? All of that stuff's not real. Okay, so this now is a way of learning from those things, realizing those things, embracing the newness of this very authentic relationship that's coming in. Oh, wow. All right, I like that. All right, air sign, I'm going to do an extended read. Don't forget, we're doing a live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and that is going to shed some light on us moving into the Aquarian full moon. I believe that's where we're going, the Aquarian full moon next. Okay, so link is below for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'll see you over there.